Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday evening. I hope you all are having an amazing Sunday evening. So as you all are tuning in, go ahead and share with me where you're visiting from. Let me know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. I am so excited to be live with you here tonight at the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel. So I'm going to make sure that we are live and that we are going to have an amazing time together. So woohoo! I hope you all can hear me well. Yay! It sounds like everything is going well, and I am super excited for this. So hello everyone. As you all tune in, share with me where you're visiting from. Let me know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. My name is Tanner Bell, and you're on the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel, which means we are here to share with you all about the Cricut, all about crafting. And here at the Makers Gonna Learn channel, once or twice a year, we shift up our perspective and we serve you all in a whole other way, which is talking to you about selling your crafts. Not everyone's into it, but a lot of you know the power of being able to sell your crafts. So tonight's presentation is actually an encore. I've taught this 3 times this week, so you're getting my 4th. And the reason why I believe it was so important for me to pop on here live with you is because I know there's some of you here tonight that don't want to miss out, on learning some of these secrets. If you've been to this webinar before, I've totally revamped it. So you're definitely gonna want to stick around. It's my best one I have ever been able to put together. I truly can tell you that, and I'm so excited you're here with me. Now, if you're watching this is only available for a limited time. So here in a few days, it'll be stripped down. So you definitely want to watch it while you can. So if you all are ready, and I see some friends tuning in here. Hey, Marisol, hey, Michelle, Donna, Purple Pixie. It looks like some of us are tuning in. So what I'm going to do is just dive on in, because so many of you have requested being able to see another showing of this, just to make sure that you are the right fit, just to make sure that you know who you are, and making sure that you know some of these secrets to selling. So if you all are excited, I am so excited that you're here. I am Tanner Bell, and welcome to the top 5 secrets to using your die cutting machine for a successful business. Now, a lot of you may have just popped over here and been like, Tanner, what did I just pop over to? Why am I watching this? Let me explain who this is for. So by the end of our time together, you will learn the selling part of, you're gonna learn how to sell your crafts without going to business school, using your gift to put smiles on people's faces and money in the bank. You're gonna learn the lies that have left you with guilt and overwhelm as a crafter. And you're getting our 5-step system that has been tested by hundreds of crafters. And what I'm mainly excited about is that I'm really going to share with you how you can turn your die cutting machine into a source of constant income and unlimited creativity for you. Now, what I'm super excited to share with you is that we have a live Q&A. So if you've ever thought about selling your crafts before, you are going to be able to take part in our live Q&A, and I'm going to make sure no question is unanswered. So we will have plenty of time for those today, my friend. Be sure to silence your phone and log off Facebook, as I know it could be distracting. And go ahead and grab a notebook, because I am so excited you're here with me at this presentation. Now, if this sounds familiar, you definitely want to stick around. Go ahead and share with me which one of these you relate to the most. Number 1, you want to get serious about creating a business with your die cutting machine. You need motivation and education to launch your business. You're ready to master the skills required to make your own SVGs. You've struggled with making craft shows profitable, or you've heard people talk about designing handmade SVGs, but you feel lost. Let me know which one in the comments you relate to the most. And before we jump into it, I want to share with you who I am and why you should listen to me, pretty much. My name is Tanner Bell, and I'm the founder here at Makers Gonna Learn. We are a digital die cutting platform. But what you may not know is that in 2010, I received my first Cricut. And in 2011, I put myself out there for the first time and I started selling my crafts. I started selling my crafts, and what that was for me was a pivotal moment. And I truly believe that if I didn't take that step out and believed in myself enough, I would not be here today running a very successful YouTube channel, founded an amazing membership that helps you master your Cricut. So what I want you to know today is that stepping out and believing in yourself and betting on yourself is not going to hold you back from anything. You may fail, but you will have learned from it. So what I want to, you to understand by the end of tonight's presentation is that I want you to have the most belief in yourself, the most confidence in yourself to do things even when it feels a little uncomfortable. Because I've been doing this for a long time now, and it is still my favorite thing. And I know there are some of you tonight that need that push to go out there and start selling, right? So I love it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what may be holding you back from making money with your craft business. Myth number one, too competitive. Too competitive. Have you ever felt like selling your crafts could simply be too competitive? There's a reason why you could be feeling this, and actually I have two right off the bat. Number one could be that you're looking for that competition, and that's okay. What I want you to know is you must separate yourself and know the average consumer does not see it that way, okay? The average consumer does not see the competition that you see tonight, my friends. If you're looking around social media and you see people selling different things like that, you may say, oh, there's no room for me, Tanner. You don't understand. I can't sell my crafts. No, your ideal customer does not see it that way. Just because you see people selling and because you're also a crafter doesn't mean there's not room for you too. And number two I want to hit on is imposter syndrome. You feel like if you put yourself out there that you can't do it, that you are faking it, right? That you are not someone who can sell their crafts. What I want to let you know is that you are an expert because you've invested in your machine. You have invested in education. You've invested time in material. You've invested time into supplies. So the fact of the matter is that you are able to dive in and really still have room and make an impact. Now, number two is another big one. If you knew how many of my thousands of students say, Tanner, I can't sell because it's too expensive. This is myth number two, and it may be you think selling is just too expensive. And that's right, if your mindset on selling is making a bunch of items and then trying to sell them. Here's what I want to ask you. What if I told you you don't have to make a bunch of items until we determine the demand? What I want you to do is write that down, and let me say it again. Do not make a bunch of items until we determine the demand. Okay? So many of us get so excited to sell, we put ourselves out there with 20 of the same project and we only sell 2. And instead of being able to be happy we got an order for 2, you are still upset that you haven't sold the 18. So let's make sure we understand the demand before we dive in and start reproducing and making a ton, okay? I hope that sticks with you and you totally understand what I'm saying. I hope you're picking it up. So if you're picking up what I'm sitting down, go ahead, drop me a comment, let me know. And myth number 3, I feel like we all can feel this way sometimes, too confusing. You may think, Tanner, selling online sounds amazing, but I think it's too confusing. Here's what I want you to know. Have no fear, because we're going to take it step by step together. And at the end of this, you'll have the opportunity to work with our team here at Makers Gonna Learn to make it even easier. So let me ask you a question, my friend. Which of these myths do you believe? Because in just a moment, I'll show you why these are simply not true. They're just myths, okay? So they're just myths and we're leaving them behind because Can you imagine what your life will look like once you start doing away with these myths to start making money with your crafts? All right? Who could imagine that? Be like Hope, who was able to list these 2 signs and have them sold within hours. Sandy, who got her first item sold on Etsy. Or our other friend who also had their first sale on Etsy. People are doing it, my friend, and you can do it too. So if you're excited, let's go ahead and get started with secret number 1. Secret number 1, my friend, today is stop working for free. Now, my friends, I get it. You love serving your local community. You love serving your friends and family. But here's the thing. You are constantly doing it and you feel a little guilt because they have not offered to pay you. Because here's the thing. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you that you are simply... my next slide is not my proper slide deck. I am so sorry, my friends. I do not have my proper slide deck. This is so embarrassing. I have so many more slides for you, and I don't want you to miss out because these slides are so good. So let me get you my proper slides. I'm gonna pop over. Hello, my friends. This could be a live Q&A while I grab my proper slides because these are my short ones. And I made sure to add mini slides for you today because I wanted to really hit home with this presentation and I didn't feel like it wasn't meaty enough. So we've added a significant amount of slides, and this is the power of being live. Let me address some of the questions I've seen tonight because I saw someone say, Tanner, that was in 2010 before everyone was cricketing. My friends, if you had saw the pictures of the crafts I made and the quality of crafts, that's why I can be here today saying, hey, there's room for you. Because if you show up with great quality and you find a niche, you're going to be able to do it. I am working with hundreds of students that are showing up and doing that. So I'm not saying it from a place of, oh, maybe you could do it. I'm saying it from a place of, I know from the students that I've worked with, between local customers, between online customers, and repeat commercial business, I know there's room for you in the marketplace, my friend. So yay, I got my proper slides. How embarrassing. I hope you all forgive me. Is this on the Cricut Maker as I just bought one? Rose, this is for a lot of different crafts. I want to tell a little testimony. My office manager just started her very own embroidery just this weekend after seeing how many of our students are being successful. And I just want to share with you real quick the text message she sent me because you are not going to believe what's happening for her. So I hope it's okay that I share this. She is so sweet. So I don't think Sadie will mind one bit. She actually manages our YouTube a lot. So she said, Tanner, my embroidery, I didn't expect people to be so interested so quickly. I already have 4 people wanting to buy them. What do you suggest for payment methods and also shipping if I ever have to ship someday? What she did was within 1 day, she got 4 orders for her embroidery. She simply posted on Instagram about it, and her embroidery is so good. So is this only for Cricut? No, you can use these same principles and you're going to be able to do that. So here's what she did. She shared her business and posted some pictures. So this was her. And she says, summer calls for amazing adventures. Get this for your ride. So this is for your car. And you can just look at this real quick and see. It's awesome. She made a little embroidery by Sadie account, and it's just really fun. So you can actually apply the same principles we teach in many different industries, which I love. So we can dive back into our presentation and I'll find right where we were because boy, oh boy, where are we at today? So this may feel like this is you. You love serving, but feel like no one appreciates it. If you feel like this, you may also feel that no one even is offering to pay for your projects. So I have put together a little system, a little hack, a little trick to help you pivot and go from serving people for free and going into a more mutually beneficial situation. So here's the deal. You're going to do this instead. You're going to do what I'm about to share with you instead to help you in this transition, because trying to stop cold turkey is pretty hard when it comes to, serving your friends and family. So number one, I want to make sure you understand, you want to be open with them, you want to be honest with them when you're doing this, okay? So here's what I want you to do instead. I want you to say, hey, I'm starting a business now and I would love your support. So what you are willing to do is that you're going to give them a small discount in exchange for a testimonial. Now, someone asked me in another webinar, said, Tanner, what's a testimonial? What's a testimonial? So what that would look like is I say, hey, I normally would make a t-shirt for $20. For you, I'm willing to do it for $12, but I would love a testimonial as I'm building my business. That could be like, I give a testimony for Sadie saying, oh my gosh, her embroidery was so fun. The quality feels so good. And I love having it in my car. Like that would be a testimonial someone could give you, and it could be a picture of it in my car that she could post and reference for people that aren't sure if they should order or not, okay? So that's what you can start thinking about. You can start thinking about what's the discount and different things like that. Sherry says, I feel guilty charging for prototypes. If I'm still perfecting my crafts, I don't want to charge for something with a blemish. So Sherry, two things. Number one, you don't have to sell those. Simple. You can use that for yourself as a gift, things like that. Number two, you can always give a discount if there is a imperfection and just share with them and say, hey, I see this imperfection. Does it bother you? It bothers me, things like that. You only want to sell what you're best at. And that is something I'm going to share with you in Secret 3 and kind of help you all get a quick win. So stay tuned. So if you're excited and you're taking notes tonight, go ahead and drop me an emoji, and we are going to be so excited because we're ready to jump into secret number 2. Secret number 2 is so good, and I cannot wait to share with you the secret number 2. So drop me an emoji if you're excited, and we're going to dive right in here into secret number 2. So secret number 2, this is actually a great one for the ones that are, here and saying that it's hard. So we're going to share with you how this is a myth that you can't have ease to start your own craft business. So what I mean by that, at the end of the training today, I'm actually going to show you how you can get your very own step-by-step proven system so that you can start your own business with ease. That's what is important, because I want you to understand, just use a step-by-step system. You can see Aaliyah's testimonial right here. Tanner, I got 2 orders tonight, almost an hour apart. I almost fainted. Now, I love seeing that. So go, Aaliyah. I am so excited for you, my friend. And what I want you to know about Aaliyah is that I spoke with her after that, and she actually said, Tanner, I was cooking dinner with my family, which was so impressive to me because she was with her family and saw those orders roll in. Becky also feels so blessed to have came across the channel and see this program because you helped me take away the fear of what to sell, where, how much. I mean, it was like you were in my head. If you feel like that, because we have everything for you, this is why you need the system. So get excited for the end of tonight's presentation when you'll get that, because imagine how much quicker you will get success when you use a system that is proven to work. Just imagine, being able to dive in and just put in the work. Imagine how you're going to feel when you're not overwhelmed, when you're not wondering which direction to go in, because who wants that? Imagine the time saved. And think about this too, my friend. Imagine how much faster you're going to get there to your goal. Because what you want is to get success fast. You don't want to have to spend tons of time, a ton of money, and actually not get anywhere. So you can actually have that, shortened for you. And what I want to reassure you is that you can do this. For some of us that are saying, Tanner, there's people posting Cricut crafts all over, what I want to reference you back to is myth number 1. It's too competitive. It's too competitive in your head because you're not your ideal customer. You're not your ideal customer, my friend. You are a crafter, and crafters can tell other crafters' projects. Crafters follow other crafters, and we're hypersensitive. Our ideal customer probably doesn't even know what a Cricut is. So don't think that it's too competitive or it's too saturated, because if you show up and start putting in the work, you're going to get there too. And for this next one, I'm really excited because I want to see you all do a little exercise with me. So I want you to remember that you can do this, but it might get a little uncomfortable. So if you're taking notes, really get excited to laser focus in for this one right here. Secret number 3 is so important. Secret number 3 is super, super important, my friends. I don't want you to, if you do anything, I want you to do this one tonight, okay? This secret right here could be it for you that changes everything. And that's what these free webinar trainings are for, is to help you overcome some of these doubts, overcome some of these fears. So secret number 3 is put yourself out there. And you may be thinking, Tanner, how am I going to put myself out there? How am I going to do that today? And what I want you to think about is getting a quick win. And what I mean by that is getting this quick win by posting a few recent projects on social media and just letting your friends know that you are accepting orders. When you use the word accepting orders, that means that you are doing an exchange, a financial exchange. You are providing something and they are paying for something. There is an exchange taking place, and that is important. So this is how you're going to get a quick win. And you may be saying, Tanner, if I do this, if I put myself out there, what will that do? I'm more concerned over you taking a step out in faith than if you get an order or not. I'm going to say that again. I am more concerned about you taking a step out in faith than if you get an order or not. This exercise is obviously going to be great if you can get an order, if you get 2 orders, if you get 3 orders. But for the ones that are go post this and follow secret number 3 and do not get an order, I don't want that to discourage you. What I want you to do is continue to put yourself out there, okay? And this could just be that first step to make it just uncomfortable enough for you to get comfortable. It can make you just uncomfortable enough to get comfortable. Are you picking up what I'm sitting down, my friend? Because again, you might be saying, Tanner, why do I have to do this? Like, I don't want to do this. This will help you get that quick win. So when you get your first order, it will quickly invalidate that fear. What I mean by that is you will not have the fear that no one will pay you for your crafts anymore. And you may be saying, Tanner, why is that? Because you will have proved to yourself that, wait, someone will pay me for my crafts. Wait, I can make money doing what I love. And these practical implementation of, fear checking, fear setting, setting our fear up and, overcoming that is so important for you hitting your goals. It is so important for you to overcome that fear. So I want you to really think about challenging yourself to do secret number 3. Because if you do anything tonight, I think this could be the one that helps you push yourself, okay? And for the friend that was like, Tanner, I don't want to make prototypes, we recommend selling things that we sell best. So recent projects you've made the most, projects you're most confident in, that's what you would post, okay, my friends? That is what you would post. So imagine a few days from now. Let's just think about it. A few days from now, how are we feeling? What are we doing? What you're going to know is that you're going to know you can actually make money doing what you love, all because you came to a free webinar that you probably wasn't even sure if you should attend, right? You need to know that people are out there doing it. And I don't want you to not have a piece of the pie if you want a piece of the pie. You see what I'm saying? It is there for you if you want it. It is there for you if you need it. A lot of our students need supplemental income, need a side hustle, need that. And I don't want you to leave here tonight not being able to get that if that's what you need. So that's why I've changed this tip. And if you've been here to this webinar presentation before, we've redid some things. We have pivoted, we have improved it because we want to see transformations. We want to see people really thriving and setting themselves up for success. And that's what we believe in. So if you're loving what we're talking about, if you're picking up what I'm sitting down, I want you to get excited because a lot of you are here saying, Tanner, I'm with you. I need this, but I don't know what to sell. That's why we have secret number 4. You understand you need this quick win, but you're still not sure what you should sell. So that's why I'm with you for secret number 4. Let's dive into secret number 4. Secret number 4 is set yourself up for success with strategy. So set yourself up for success with strategy. And what do I mean by that? That is a great question. So what I want you to know is that we have a quick exercise. We have a quick exercise that we want you to think about what you will enjoy making. So if you're taking notes tonight, go ahead, pull out your notebook, and let's write this down. If you don't have a notebook, please use the chat box because I would love to pull one of your comments and use it as an example tonight, okay? So what I want you to do is to start writing down what do you enjoy making. Start out by brainstorming. Jot down the crafts that you like making or would like to learn how to make. This is simply giving us a starting point. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small or too crazy of an idea, not while brainstorming. Look over your brainstorm list, really analyze those ideas. Think about, are there any that are too simple or simply too time consuming? So anything that takes too long to reproduce on that larger scale. So for example, if a project takes you 3 weeks to complete, you could only make, 17 of them in a year. So will you be able to charge enough to make them profitable? Is there a big enough demand for them? So you could take this and, take it into so many different ways. So be sure to think about that in different ways because we want to make sure that you really understand your profit, you understand your effort, and that it's mutually beneficial. So we have some friends chiming in saying tumblers, tumbler shirt signs, tumbler and signs, dog tags, car decals, sublimation tumblers. So I want to use sublimation tumblers here for a second. So if you're debating over sublimation tumblers and glitter resin tumblers, this is a really hard one, I think, because I love both of them. But from a business aspect, if the tumblers cost the same, so in this hypothesis, the tumblers cost the same, okay? You can probably charge about the same for them. Technically, the tumbler with the resin probably should be more because what we're going to talk about is the time to produce, okay? So tumblers cost the same, hypothetically, not sure, quote that yourself. Number 2, you've got your time. For me to make a sublimation tumbler, that's going to take me about 15 minutes. I'm going to size the design that I already have. I'm going to print that out. I'm going to tape it up, and I'm going to put it in my oven. I'm putting it in the oven. So within like 6 minutes, it's going to be done. Within, so 6 minutes, let's say 30 minutes, okay? If I'm making a glitter tumbler and it's taking me 3 hours and I could make the same amount of, charge the same amount for a sublimation tumbler, who wouldn't make that sublimation tumbler? Who wouldn't go after the sublimation tumbler over the glitter tumbler? Not saying the glitter tumbler is not fun to make, not saying they're not beautiful, not saying they're not worth it, But if you're holding up, $50 for sublimation, $50 for glitter, or 45, 45, 30, 30, whatever you want to charge, I just want you to pick up what I'm sitting down. If you can have the same amount of return in a half hour as 3 hours, which one are you really go after? So this is where strategy comes into place. This is when you look at t-shirts versus birthday baskets. Oh, I can make 5 t-shirts in the time it takes me to make 1 birthday basket. Are birthday baskets really worth me doing, or should I, laser focus into the t-shirts? That's what I want you to think about, because here's what I also want you to think about. Successful sellers use strategy to get constant sales. So thinking about what you offer, thinking about how you're getting your orders coming in, all of that is strategy. All of that is people being intentional. What I want you to think about is that strategy is just being intentional with building that business of yours. Okay? So write that down. Strategy is just being able to be intentional with my business. Write that down. Now, what I want you to understand with secret number 4 as well is that you cannot expect to become successful without a plan. You cannot expect to become successful without a plan in place. And the plan in place is very, 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 very important. So think about that, be able to chime into that and really hammer down what you're selling and how you're getting your orders to come in. Those 2 things are your most important assets when it comes to your strategy in your business. So we've talked about this in many ways. We've talked about your strategy. We've talked about getting a quick win. We've talked about, freeing up time in your schedule so that you're able to sell, and it's really incredible. But here's what I want you to also think about. Here's what I also want you to think about. This one right here is develop a seller's mindset. What I mean by that is if you're ready to sell like a pro, before that can really happen, we need to see some shifts. We need to see some pivots happen in your mindset so that you can become a true, awesome seller to level up your business. And what does that look like, Tanner? You may be here saying, Tanner, I want to develop that seller's mindset. What would that look like? Number 1, I want you to understand you cannot please everyone. You cannot please everyone. So many sellers get burnout in the short term before they really get traction because they are spread too thin, they're too busy pleasing everyone, and they are not willing to, cut it off and separate themselves. So I want you to understand you cannot please everyone. And number 2, you have to realize there's only 24 hours in a day. There's only 24 hours in a day. Okay? So most importantly, write this one down because this one is takes the cake over all of them. Last but not least, no one will value you until you value yourself with confidence. No one will value you until you value yourself with confidence. Meaning, for some reason, when we value ourselves at either level, whether we're at the free level or we're at the paid level, people are going to go to whatever level you allow them to be at. So if you want people to treat you different, you have to show up that way and, expect that of them. And I believe that people will be able to adjust. The friends, the family, the colleagues, the friend's mom's cousin who you did something for just as a favor, they're going to understand that you're pivoting and that you're a business now. So these are all the things that I want you to think about when you're developing this seller's mindset. You can't say yes to everything. You have to value yourself, and you're not always going to please everyone, no matter how hard you try. Okay? So if I can hit home to this one last time, because I've added this in here again when it comes to your seller's mindset, is remember you are not your ideal customer. And the 3 things you need to think about, and screenshot this if you are not sure you're going to remember this: they don't craft. Your ideal customer is not a crafter. Number 2, your ideal customers are willing to pay for your work, because you are valuable, because you are the expert, because you know how to do the crafts you're selling, because you have practiced, you have researched, you've invested. And number 3, and this is one I think a lot of us forget about, your customers want to support you. They want to see you succeed. So why aren't you letting them support you? That's what I would really think about tonight. If you are, considering selling and maybe you haven't started yet, people want to support you. Okay? Now here's the thing. Here's the thing that I want you all to see. All of our myths have been demolished. Now you know that it can be easy, step by step, and pocket friendly to start selling your crafts and seeing more money coming in rather than going out. Do you see how powerful it is when you stop limiting yourself and start exploring your creative potential to build a successful business? Do you see that? Do you see how you're going to be able to show up and serve in your industry? Do you see how it's not too expensive because you're going to make sure and validate your orders and let those orders roll in and then make them rather than making a bunch of stuff and trying to sell it? And remember, with our secret number 2, you're getting that opportunity to join our system real soon. So get excited. So here's the deal. Deb has been a member of Design Make Sell for about 2 months, and it's worth every penny you spend on it, she says. I highly recommend this course to anyone that uses a Cricut and want to make money from it. So tonight, and actually you just have a little bit of time left, my friend, I would like to invite you to let me help you set up your craft business without any confusion, overwhelm, or costly mistake. Because here's the deal. The way I see it is you have 2 options. Option number 1 is that you can try and figure this out on your own and end up frustrated and exhausted. Or you're able to go through option number 2. You're able to get to option number 2, which is why I want you to drop me a comment if you would like me to help you with your own craft business. Drop me a yes in the comments if you would like option number 2, working with me and being able to follow a tried and tested path to go from stressed to successful. If that is you, drop me a yes in the comments, because I am so excited to be able to invite you to introducing Design Make Sell, and I would like to hope that you chose option number 2, because I would like to invite you to Design Make Sell. Design Make Sell is the only step-by-step program for Cricut crafters who want to master designing their own cut files and being able to sell successfully in just 20 minutes a day. All right, 20 minutes a day. What you need to know is that you will get lifetime access to this program that is perfect for you, the crafter who wants to go to that next level and start saving and making money rather than just spending it. Get ready to learn how to stop hunting for the different fonts, die cut designs, and you're going to understand how to get started selling those onesies or tumblers you've been making for friends and family. What you're also getting tonight is our proven strategy to go from giving away products for free to selling them for profit, and to do so without any stress. You're getting the pro crafter techniques to become completely confident with your Cricut crafting. Tess says people have been ordering from me that have had a Cricut 2+ years more than me. What you're also getting is the systematic, structured approach, because you don't want to have to waste time and energy figuring it out on your own. So here's the deal, my friends. You're getting access to everything, and you only have a limited time left. Okay, a limited time left. You're getting the sell course where you're going to be able to get started. Lesson number 1 is how to overcome the fear of selling. Deciding to sell your projects, when to take that step, choosing the projects, where to buy blanks. I mean, we go over everything. The art of selling. I teach you how to sell and be confident. I teach you how to brand yourself. I teach on Etsy. I teach marketing on social media, email marketing, building a, thriving business. I even teach on fulfillment, how to get those shipping materials, how to pack orders, how to ship, and tips for shipping professionally. If I was to sell all of those different modules separately, it would add up and add up quick, okay? You're also getting today only, this is a huge offer, and we only do this like once or twice a year. I'm shipping you your workbook. I'm shipping you your workbook because I want to make sure you are set up for success, okay, my friends? What you're also getting is our design course. So you're getting 2 courses for the price of 1 tonight. If you want to design your own SVGs, it's pretty much included for free. We're gonna teach you how to get started. We're gonna teach on the iPad. We're gonna teach on the desktop Illustrator. We're gonna teach you how to design your own fonts. And we're even teaching the advanced techniques that you definitely want to know. If we were to sell this individually, it would add up and quick. Again, today, you're getting the printed and shipped design workbook where it's going to help you as you level up, and maybe when you want to start designing, it's already there for free. So that's super fun. You're getting some bonuses today, which I'm super excited to share with you. I'm going to teach you how to create your own font. You're going to get photo tip bonus, where you're going to learn how to take amazing photos to sell your crafts online. Okay, that is huge. Now, what I want to share with you is that this will work for you because now you have the step-by-step blueprint that's going to give you the shortcut. So you're also getting my frame masterclass because I'm going to teach you how to make frames because they're super affordable. So you'll have a great margin. You're also getting our best kept high profit secrets, which is incredible. And you're getting our community Design Make Sell Pro Facebook group. So all of this, everything I've mentioned is going to be yours tonight, which is incredible for a super low price. So again, today only, both workbooks printed and shipped, which is incredible. And here's the deal. I have a special fast action bonus, meaning if you sign up tonight on the webinar, this is an encore presentation, very small group of us tonight, you are getting the Build Your Own Shop live. So some people have wanted to go away from Etsy. I'm also teaching how you can build your own shop. So we're gonna do that live after doors close for Design Make Sell. So that's super exciting. All of this right now, if we were to sell everything individually at the highest price, it would be over $2,000 of value. But today, it can be yours for one low payment of $447, or you can do our 3 easy payment plan, which is incredible because you are getting all of this and you can get started today for $115.50. $115.50 can be that first payment when you use the coupon code DMS at checkout. So that is going to save you $50 on registration. You're getting printed and shipped workbooks, which is incredible. And you're getting that live workshop with me where I'm going to teach you how to build your own shop on Shopify. So that is incredible. So would this be good for me if I live outside of the US? Maybe I'm in New Zealand. Maybe I'm in Australia. I saw another country, Scotland. Yes. What you're getting to know is a lot of business. Like, I'm pretty much teaching you how to rock business and marketing. Those are 2 things that I know a lot about, and I know I can help you get started no matter what country you're in, because the online space isn't about borders, right? There isn't, this is all universal. So there's not really a lot that is only specific to the United States. So if you have a question, be sure to start dropping that because it is now live Q&A. What I want you to know is that there is not a lot of time at all to register. This was like a courtesy last presentation time because the doors are closing. The thing is, we have welcomed over 330 new students, or 341 new students. I totally can't even get the proper amount right tonight. We've welcomed so many new students into our program. And I don't want you to miss out on this if you are on the fence. So if you're considering it, if you're thinking about it, now is a great time to pop over and ask me any question you have about this program, because I don't want you to miss out. And I know I went over it really quickly, so I can go back and answer any of those questions that you may have. What I want to share with you is that we have so many students that are just waiting to see you inside the program. So I don't want you to miss out. I want to show you that later this week when the doors end up closing, I want to show you all the students that have already signed up, because we are actually posting their pictures on a board just so our entire team can see all our new students. So I want to show you that picture that they sent me. If I can find it. If I can find anything today, which I've not been able to too much. So let me find it. Here we go. Yay. Oh my gosh, look at all these students. Let me pop this over here. Yay. Okay, so what you can see here is that we have all of our amazing Design Make Sell students on our board, and this is from everyone that's registered this week alone. So when you say yes to Design Make Sell, you're going to be part of a beautiful group of brand new students that are really excited to be able to join you on this journey. So I want to make sure that if you are interested in this program, you are going to be able to join all of us in here and be part of this group, because when you say yes and join today, which you can use the link that is in the comments, the link below, you're gonna be able to get registered with that coupon code DMS. The doors close Tuesday night at midnight, and you get printed and shipped workbooks. Whether you do payment plan, pay in full, anything like that, you are getting that opportunity, which is incredible. Are these scheduled sessions or at your own pace? So this right here is going to get you everything. It's going to get you everything. It's self-paced, so you get to watch these anytime. Anytime that you are ready. We ask for 20 minutes a day. So 20 minutes a day that you're willing to work on your business to get it set up. So that's what we love to ask for. They're not scheduled. And love it. So it is so good. Purple Pixie says, what if you've already bought? Is this different? No. So this is the same program, which is incredible. So instead of making this a membership, so instead of making this a fee that you have to see on your credit card statement every single month, we decided to make this a enrollment fee. Meaning, once you pay your fee, you're in forever. Instead of charging you, say, $50 a month, that would be over $600 a year. $600 a year. So if you bought this 2 years ago, when we update this program, you get it for free. You just get like a free gift of an updated program without having to pay for it again, which I think is pretty incredible. So I love. I did, however, learn some very interesting things. Yay! Welcome to your first live stream. Sorry it wasn't crafting. I feel like I should apologize, but these webinars are so powerful, and whether or not you're able to join Design Make Sell or just use the free training, that's why I love training, because they can work together or they can work separate. So either way, we're excited that y'all are here. I joined last week, can't wait to start. Woohoo! I work better with workbooks. Yes, start watching those trainings, because we're getting those printed for you all, and it's so good. Casey, if you want to log in through your Design Make Sell account and then join, yes, that way it's all linked under one account. That would be great. And yay, I love it. So good. And it is so good. And yes, and if you are on tonight and you can't afford to say yes to Design Make Sell, what I want to encourage you to do, and what I like to teach, is that while you're still here, A, ask me any selling question that you have, because I have time for it. B, start writing down, on a scrap sheet of paper, write down, what are those next 3 to 5 steps I need to take? while the content is fresh on your mind, don't use this time to say, oh, I don't have finances to do this. I'm devastated, right? I have been there. We're on not being able to purchase programs. No problems. Like, I don't want you to get in a place that you can't do it, right? So take time and write down, what are those next 3 steps I need to do? Do I need to do secret number 3 and put myself out there? Do I need to focus on my craft? Do I need to pick what I want to sell? Things like that. You know, there are plenty of tangible tasks that you can do. So yay, Casey, I can't wait to see you registered. Yes, my friend. That is so good. We love it. Love it. And it is awesome. So we love it. So this is incredible. If you have any questions, be sure to go ahead and drop me a comment, because I would love to help you out and make sure that no one has any questions left, because this is, again, just that encore presentation to make sure anyone is able to do it. How many items should I try to sell as a beginner? So Veronica, go back to secret number 3, post some pictures of your most successful projects, your favorite projects that you're most confident in. Go ahead and post those, and then what you're going to do is see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, see what happens. If you're a beginner, I would, just focus on your crafts and just focus on bettering your crafts and then putting yourself out there as you grow. Pricing is an issue to me. I want to be competitive, but make money selling quality products. Oh, just joined, love it. So what I like to say towards crafting and pricing is make sure that you're making the hourly rate that would motivate you to take time out of your schedule to make that craft. It's gonna be different for me than it is you, than it is anyone else. So make sure that's added in on top of your supplies. Oh, Donna, so for the ones that wanna do this later, there will be hopefully an opportunity to join later in the year, probably around September, but it's not guaranteed. That's just when we usually do it. There's always room for things to change, initiatives to pivot. I love it. Yes, you all are amazing. Love it. Yes, so good. So, do you all have any other questions before I head out of here? This has been such a fun time getting to hang out with you all on this holiday weekend. If you all have any questions, this is your final call before we head out. So this has been awesome, and we hope you consider to think about it. If you are on the fence about joining, you only have, again, until tomorrow, Tuesday night. So you only have Tuesday night. And I want to welcome, hold on, I have two friends that I want to welcome. Oh, Lisa says, what if I'm not a member of Makers Gonna Learn? Would this course be useful for me? Yes. So Lisa, you don't have to be a member. Our membership does have the commercial license, but if you want, if you know me and you're like, I love Tanner, he knows his stuff, I really want to work with him, this program could be for you. There's over 50 trainings, and I could teach you all my methods, all the secret sauce that's included in the program. I wish I had the workbooks. I don't know if I have them. Maybe, let me see if I can reach and see if I have the workbooks. Ooh, do I have them? Oh, I packed them up and took them to the office. I wish I had the workbooks, because the workbooks kind of show how much value is really, I have them. Let me grab them. Oh, Cheryl, welcome. Hi, Diane, welcome. Oh my gosh, guys, I am mic'd up. I'm gonna lose y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see what I got right here. Okay, so I have the sale workbook, which is super awesome. And you also get the design one printed and shipped to you today. And oh my gosh, I teach you in the course how to find some really amazing wholesalers. So this is your sale workbook, and in here there's a video for every lesson, which I love. And what you're getting is beautiful lessons like this. So does your course show how to use a Cricut? So Sandra, you need to take part in our membership. So our membership is like our program we talk about every day. It's perfect for everyone. And I'm gonna give you a coupon code tonight because it is the holiday. Oh, you signed up for membership, I love it. Welcome, Karen. If you are ready to talk about selling, here's what I want you to understand. So you're going to get all my goods and you don't have to be a member. So I'll teach you all my secret sauce and you get printed and shipped workbooks until the end of the month. So I'll teach you how to get started selling, how to overcome the fears of selling your projects. Putting yourself out there can be hard, scary, so I'll teach you how to overcome that. I'm going to teach you how to decide how to sell your projects, when to take that step. I'm going to teach you how to choose the best projects to sell. And then I'm going to have you share and talk about the best projects to sell. I'm going to teach you where you should buy project blanks, what you need to know about legally operating your business. I even have an income and expense tracker in there for you, so I'll teach you how to use it and give it to you. We teach you all about the Makers Gonna Learn brand, so meaning how we built it, how we started this company. I teach you how to bootstrap, I teach you all my secrets. Choosing the right name for your business, creating a color guide, creating a logo, how to design graphics, how to price your product items properly in order to make a profit. A lot of you need that training. Where to sell your projects and how to have a successful business, because I teach you a lot. I mean, there's a lot in there, so I don't want you to miss out. So I'm going to drop that registration link if you haven't registered. It's the heart emoji. And I'm going to teach you how to create an Etsy account. I teach you how to market research. I teach you how to optimize listings. I teach you all the goods. How to market your business, social media, through, represented on social media, how to incorporate email marketing, how to fulfill orders, and so much more, because it is incredible. So if you're ready and you're like, Tanner, I know I want to register, there's two options. There's a pay in full option using the coupon code DMS for 50 off, or you can do it the easy 3 payment plan. Your first payment, when you do the 3 easy payments and your name will join the board, what you're getting today, you're gonna be able to get started for $115.50, and then 2 more payments after that. So meaning you're gonna pay $115.50 today, and then in 30 days, you're gonna make your second payment, and then in 60 days, you're paid in full, third payment, and so good. So this is incredible. If you're looking to join, here's what I want you to do. Click the link I just provided, click get here, click pay in full or payment plan, create your account, put in your favorite credit, debit, or PayPal account. PayPal credit is accepted. Don't forget that coupon code DMS, and then bam, you are go click, hey, confirm, and join. And then it is going to be loaded up into your account for you to enjoy today, instant access. And we will be sending you those workbooks out very soon. So welcome, Diane. Oh my goodness, welcome. Who all did we have join? Christine, welcome to Design Make Sell Pro. I'm going to be putting your name on the board. Welcome. Who else do I see here? Welcome, Cheryl Wilson. I love it. Wait, I have a question. Would you recommend Cricut Access for a beginner? Emily, I would recommend our membership for a beginner, because we'll teach you how to use your Cricut and give you cut files. So you get best of both worlds. That's what I would recommend. Oh, I think it's Diane. Was it Diane too? Love it. So Lisa, you have a digital copy of the workbooks as well for international. Welcome, Liz. Yay. Welcome. You guys are incredible. I'm trying to see if I missed any other names. Let me check. I don't have the full list of names. And let's see here. All right, so we have Christina, Stacy, Susan, Cheryl, Liz, Diane, Jennifer. Oh my goodness, welcome everyone. And we're so excited. So if you all are so excited to join us in Design Make Sell, go ahead and go register. You don't have much time at all. If you have any questions, email our customer care team. They'll get them to me and we'll get you taken care of. But until the doors close, we'll come back on here and welcome all of the new members on another live stream very soon about selling. So that'll take place probably Monday or Tuesday, and it is gonna be a lot of fun. And Lisa, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see you register, Lisa. We're about to end the live, so I'm going to drop that link for you so you can go register after the live stream, and I can't wait to welcome you to my friend Lisa. Yay, love it. And I hope you all have a great evening. Again, thanks so much for being here for that final presentation and hanging out with me. So if you all enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give me a comment if you're watching the recorded, and I'll see you back here real soon where we're getting back to crafting. So have a great night, guys. Bye.